Now at 4, a grisly discovery by authorities in Burbank. 3 bodies found inside an abandoned car. Good afternoon, I'm Lena Wynn.
And I'm Elsa Ramon in for Juan Fernandez. Those 3 bodies were discovered on Varney Street this morning, prompting what is now a homicide investigation.
KCAL 9's Dave Lopez is live at the scene with new information about who the victims might have been. Dave?
Well, we can tell you that now there could be a Bakersfield angle to all this. More on that a little bit later. Behind me are detectives waiting the arrival of the coroner investigators and the coroner to take the 3 bodies away. We have been able to confirm for you through various sources that the 3 bodies will have to be identified through fingerprints because of the condition that the bodies are in. We are also told that some of the bodies may be burned, and that's why fingerprint identification may also be needed. Short of that, a lot of questions. From the air, you can see the burgundy Jeep Patriot and the isolated area that it was parked in. 1300 block of South Varney in the industrial section of Burbank.
I've been here for over 27 years. This is the first incident here today.
The street is so isolated, there's only one main street that gets you to South Varney. The only other way to get here is through an alley. One business owner told me, unless you know the area, you don't even know how to get to this street.
Because I usually don't come back here. I'll park outside of my shop and I leave. So
Is it pretty quiet? I mean, it's isolated.
Very quiet, yeah. Very quiet neighborhood.
Where the Jeep was found, the street is flanked on one side by a row of sheet metal shops, and on the other is the 5 freeway, right near the Alameda off-ramp.
We left like 6:30 this morning. Everything was nice and quiet, you know.
It was just after 7 o'clock this morning. A parking enforcement officer from Burbank PD arrived after someone from the sheet metal shop across the way had called complaining about a Jeep that had been parked there, at least overnight. And according to police, there was a foul odor coming from inside. That's when the discovery was made. All detectives would say 3 bodies, believed to be 3 adult males inside. They won't say if they were shot, stabbed, killed here, or brought here. And the Jeep has Tennessee license plates. And detectives wouldn't say if it was a rental.
Well, it's pretty shocking.
A number of the businesses have security cameras, and detectives are going through all of that. None of it would be released publicly. No one told me that they remember seeing the Jeep parked there any time sooner than last night. No one heard any shots. No one heard any screaming. Just 3 bodies inside, dead, on a quiet industrial street. Just a few minutes ago, we received on Facebook a copy of this flyer. It comes out of a Bakersfield family. The flyer identifies 3 missing people that they say are all related to the people who put out this flyer. They also say that they were on their way back to Bakersfield after leaving Riverside, and they hadn't been seen since Friday night. What is very, very frightening about this to the family is that on the flyer, the identification of the car they were in, a burgundy Jeep, with a license plate from Tennessee, matches exactly what was found here. Now, we reached out to Burbank PD. They are not responding, saying that they will not have any updates until tomorrow. Again, the coroner has just arrived, and we are again told by various people that they will have to have fingerprints ID to identify these bodies. Back to you in the studio.